Hey guys, this is Bushinryulegend from Voltage Cards coming at you guys with the deck profile of my favorite archetype, the legendary Six Samurais. Before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know a little bit about myself. I'm not really a huge like meta player or anything like that. However, this deck did win first place at Sayiandude's mom's house.
Hey man, tired of your bullshit. Invite you over, do these videos, play these games, fucking cheat at the tournaments.
Hey man, calm down.
Hey, fuck up titties.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, you know what? Both y'all could leave this place, this establishment, business, because I'm
Hey, man.
fucking going to my room.
You're fucking right home.
And you know what? You need fucking exercise.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, no, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
In the arms of the angel.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Payne and Sayiandude got in a real heated argument after my comment. I had to apologize really a lot to stay in this household. But alright, let's kickstart off with my deck profile. So first of all, I like to run 3 Kagamushas of the 6 Samurais.
You're a pussy.
He's basically a staple in the deck. I don't know why you would want to run anything less. Another staple is 2 Elder of the 6 Samurais. Again, anybody who plays 6 Samurais, standard. Almost everything in here is standard. I run 2 Kageki. Again, really no place I can go with this. This is the deck basically. I run 3 legendary Kaizans. I really like this card. He really just can either be the beater or go into my rank 4s. Just really all around good card. Probably one of the best cards in the deck. 1 legendary 6 Samurai Nishi. Only run him at 1. You don't really want to banish as many 6 Samurais every turn. My favorite 6 Samurai, the 6 Samurai Zanji. His effect's okay. I just really like him because he's probably like the coolest one in my opinion out of all of them. I just
Gay.
fuck you. And again, like he's just my favorite. To round off the 6 Samurais, I run Grandmaster of the 6 Samurais. I only run 1 level 7, but I just like it because he's a beater and everything like that, and I get a little extra effect from when he gets destroyed by a card effect. And then the last support will support the monster lineups that I run is 2 Maxis. I've been seeing a lot that a lot of people have been dumping them, but I don't know. I still find it very useful. And that rounds up my monster card lineup. And now to my spells. I run 3 6 Samurai United, 3 Asceticism of the 6 Samurais. Asceticism is really good, and especially with the monsters that I'm running, almost every card in there is like an Asceticism target, so it's never dead in my hand whatsoever. Run 3 Sheen Smoke Signals, and then of course the 1 Rhoda. And then run 1 Soul Charge, 1 MST. Only run 1 because I did get a couple. I did see a lot of deck profiles before I made my deck and everything like that, and you really don't really have to worry about back rows with the 6 Samurais, especially with all their synchro support, and especially Natria Beast and Barkion. It's really good. And then to round off my spells, 1 Raigeki. And now for my traps, I run 3 of my favorite traps from the 6 Samurai archetype, double-edged sword technique. I usually like grabbing them first turn because then it sets up my plays for the rest of the duel, and I just go ham with this motherfucker, and I really like it. This is kind of like a little controversial choice that I know people are going to be telling me that there's better choices, but I run 2 Mirror Forces. Mirror Force is personal preference. Like I've been dueling a lot of people around my inner circle, and usually Mirror Forces are just enough to get an OTK or anything like that. It sets up everything that I need and everything like that. Like if I get this out, they usually don't survive the next turn because I just wipe out their field and game basically. I run 2 Fiendish Chains. I really feel that all the cards that I run for negate monster effects really work well, especially with this deck since it has a huge trouble with effect monsters. And to add to that, I also run one breakthrough skill. It should be a Psalm Strike, but the simple fact that I'm broke and I have other things to buy keeps me from getting the last one. And then I also run one Psalm Strike, one Solemn Warning, one Bottomless, and Vanity's Emptiness. And that's it for my trap cards. Now on to my extra deck. I run 2 Shien. First of all, quick shout out to my boy Payne. He gave me the ulti today. Again, I gave him a hug after that shit. He cried, but I run 1 Nat Beast. Nat Beast, I would like to say that I love him way more than Shien, especially in this meta right now, or just in general, not in the meta or anything like that, just in general, because like especially the decks that my friends run, and then in general, like a lot of people don't really run like traps support or anything like that. Most of the cards now are all running spells, hardly any other back row and anything like that. And then just having Naturia, like, just stops them from doing so much. And yeah, it really comes in handy. And also, for some reason, it's just my luck, but it also lets me get into my cards a lot faster, especially if they start activating like 3 or more spell or trap cards. Like, it just lets me get to my stuff faster and again can shoot for game. I run 1 Armades. I'm kind of debating whether to keep them in the deck. I kind of feel that Catastor might do me a little bit more justice, especially with the Blue Eyes lineup. I really do not like them, and I might just take this Kai out for a Catastor just so I can say fuck you, Blue Eyes. And on to my level 6s, I run Naturia Barkion. I love them, especially with Satellars, because Satellars usually just run trap support, so I keep them here just in case. 1 Goyo Guardian, Beat Stick, and then I get their monsters, so like a giant fuck you. Then another controversial choice is Naturelandois. I know a lot of people might run Black Rose and anything like that, but sometimes my 6 Samurai United can be dead, especially if I draw it late duel. And if I get Landois out, then, you know, again, with that whole effect monsters weakness that the 6 Samurais have, I can deal with it easily with it. And then probably one of my favorite synchros, I've probably gone off with it so many times, is Trishula. And with that, that ends my synchros. And now off to my XCs. Probably my last controversial choice that I have on this deck is Shadow the 6 Samurai Shien. Hardly anybody runs this guy in their builds and anything like that, but I really enjoy him. It fits with the archetype. I used to run all 6 Samurais and it did me okay, but then after a while I just decided to go the more direct route and everything like that. But I still like getting him off with Kageki and everything like that. It gives me a 35 beater and then plus him. It's a really good card to me. Oh, again, to me. 1 Castel. I might switch him for Cowboy just because I usually don't go into him. I know that he's like a big player card, but again, just personal preference. Abyss Dweller. I don't really go into him that much. My favorite XCs that I like going into, especially with the Blue Eyes archetype, Silent Honor Arc. Just really good card. Not really much I can say. Probably my most prized cards, and I'm going to give a shout out to my brother for this card, is my Ghost Rare Heroic Champion Excalibur. I go into him, it's but just the fact that he's Ghost Rare and everything like that, and it's all sentimental value, I like to run him a lot. He is probably like my best rarity of all my cards that I have, and just awesome. I really like him. And then to round up my XCs, I have Utopia and Utopia the Lightning. Alright, thank you guys for looking at my deck. Please like, share, and subscribe to Voltage Cards. Thank you. I'm out.